Just Shorn, from our farms to your floors. We're the home of the finest wool carpets from New Zealand. The incredible properties of wool have all but been forgotten in today's world. And in our world, it all starts on the farm. It's only natural that the lush, beautiful countryside of New Zealand is home to the world's finest wool. This wool is the foundation for our collection of luxurious and uniquely designed Just Shorn carpets and rugs. Our farmers respect the land as a renewable resource so that the premier source for the world's finest and all-natural wool will be available for generations to come. New Zealand has a proud history of being at the leading edge of environmental preservation, and Just Shorn New Zealand wool products reflect our commitment to bringing the best natural products from our land to your homes.
Wool's a natural product, so that's pretty easy to get your head around. It's got a lot of attributes that people don't know about.
It's great for keeping you warm. It's great for keeping you cool in summer.
It's sustainable. It's fireproof. It's durable.
Non-allergenic, water repellent.
Wool has among the best indoor natural fire safety performance of any floor covering. Fire resistance derives from wool's natural nitrogen content, which makes the fibre difficult to ignite. Unlike many synthetic textiles, natural wool does not melt when it burns, but crumbles into a layer of char, which helps to extinguish flames. The wool industry's emphasis has always been to push wool from the production end, but Just Shorn have taken an innovative approach and are pushing high-quality New Zealand wool directly to the consumer.
Just Shorn was seen as a way of establishing a link with the retail customers. So if you can't get passionate about something like that, well, go find another job.
Well, Just Shorn has been going for about 5 years now, and we're making inroads into various markets, into America. And I think if we can just do it gently, small markets at a time, it'll build as it goes forward.
We are 4 years later, watching it grow quite nicely.
There's no doubt that living and raising sheep in the stunning countryside of New Zealand makes us appreciate natural beauty. And that scenery perfectly complements the inherent natural beauty of wool. Why tinker with something that is vastly superior to anything man-made? It wasn't that long ago when nearly all carpets were made of wool. But after nylon and polyester were introduced, many carpets became petroleum-based. That's right, carpets, made from oil.
See? You can do it after all. I didn't say you couldn't.
Yes, boys, this is it. This is a synthetic fiber.
Synthetic carpets all come out of an oil well, so I don't know that, okay, that product's natural, but the resulting manufacturing process, and of course they can't compete with the qualities that wool can deliver.
New Zealand wool, clean, green image that we are perceived to come from, and which we are. We have very little chemicals in our wool, and we grow. We have the green grass and the clean environment. So I think that's a good selling point on its own.
I'm a third generation sheep farmer in the Canterbury Plains. We grew up with wool. We know it's good properties. It's healthy properties.
It's a sustainable product. The raw material isn't coming out of an oil well, which can't happen forever. Not only that, it's biodegradable. You stick a synthetic carpet in a landfill, it's still there forever.
Well, it's got a lot of good inherent values. It's a very strong staple. The dye takes up very well with it. And we estimate there's probably about 3 times the amount of New Zealand wool sold than what's actually produced, because people who have woolen carpets sell them as New Zealand wool to create a premium. And that's because New Zealand wool has such a strong reputation.
The Just Shorn brand is the assurance that you are purchasing some of the world's most beautiful carpeting, created from the natural and renewable resource of New Zealand wool. Just Shorn carpets are built to last and reward the most discerning customers and their homes. Born from a partnership between a group of pioneering New Zealand sheep farmers and a long-established agricultural business, Just Shorn is owned by the partnership in New Zealand under the name Wool Marketing Enterprises Limited. The Just Shorn brand is an emblem, a badge of honour for your home and your family that says, "This elegant carpet stands for sustainability, style, durability and the future."
Just Shorn, right from the very beginning, was a unique development around a retail program that had never been done before.
Here's a concept going forward that will give good returns for farmers over and above current markets.
We're in the United States at the moment. We're looking to secure that business into a number of more stores yet. We're in about 500 plus stores currently through CCA.
We have to try and create a connection between the wool growers, the product that we put so much time and effort into, and deliver to the retail customer. And we have to be able to tell the story as we are doing with the right amount of passion that can demonstrate the benefits of wool and what it can do for the customer.
Despite its great absorption capacity, remarkably wool is also water resistant. A tiny amount of natural grease from the sheep, known as lanolin, remains on the fibre even after the cleaning processes it undergoes before manufacturing. This, as well as the outer cell structure, means liquid will initially form into droplets rather than soak into wool carpet.
There's been other fibres that have gone into carpet over the years that haven't been proven, and wool is a proven product.
We've got carpet in our house. It's a woolen carpet that's 41 years old. And apart from some wear marks around the doorway, it's as good as when my father put it down when the house was built. That's a woolen carpet.
Wool is also a highly effective insulator. Wool carpet can help reduce energy costs from heating and air conditioning and feels more comfortable to walk on, as the heat radiating from the human body is not absorbed away into the floor, making you feel cold. Wool contributes to a healthier environment by helping to remove pollutants and allergens from the air. Wool carpet may also temporarily trap dust and allergens, which aggravate asthma and respiratory conditions when inhaled.
And it's got a skite factor. You've got you can show it to your friends and say, well, look, this is what I'm doing for the environment. Next time you're invited round to their place, they're not going to point out their synthetic carpet, are they? You've got a real high horse you can get on here.
The Just Shorn initiative does not just benefit those people at the retail end of the process. There's also a valuable incentive for wool growers to become part of the Just Shorn program. With the wool market becoming less attractive to many farmers, the incentives and premium price paid for wool that meets the high standards of Just Shorn mean that wool growing in New Zealand is becoming a viable and profitable proposition once more.
The country suits sheep. I mean, it suits a lot of other things too, but it suits sheep. It gives us a good image overseas with our sheep running around the green hills, and I think it's good advertising for New Zealand.
So what it does is exposes wool to a lot more consumers. Farmers are really gravitating towards that because somebody's or a company is doing something about raising the value and raising the education around wool.
I think it's primarily giving people hope that, okay, here's something in its infancy that is demonstrating that you can sell something for a little bit of a premium over some other lesser carpets.
Obviously we're paying a premium for the right type of wool to go into these carpets. There's a strong accreditation process behind that as well, but it's about maximising value for the grower.
I got involved with Just Shorn through Elders Primary Wool, further enhancing our strong wool. We needed that in our industry. It's been in the doldrums for many years, and they're creating a premium for us as growers. We need sustainability, and that's basically the backbone of Just Shorn, financial incentive for us growers.
What we're trying to achieve here going forward will be very good. It's just that we've got to keep people in the industry, and we've got to keep sheep farmers in the industry, and we're at crossroads at the moment.
From the wool growers to the retail stores to the premium carpet and rugs laid in your home, Just Shorn is paving the way with a model for excellence that benefits everyone. starting in the pristine New Zealand countryside and ending the journey in the homes of discerning customers around the world. Just Shorn carpet and rugs, made from the purest hand-selected New Zealand wool, are the strong, smart choice for people that care about quality.
One of the phrases I use is obviously people have no problems wearing wool on their back against their skin. So if you're going to wear it on your back and you like it so much, why wouldn't you walk on it?
Just Shorn carpet, I'd buy Just Shorn carpet. I'd say to them, buy Just Shorn, because Just Shorn will look after you.
I think smart people are going to work out how to get on board with this, and I think, you know, of all the factors that we've spoken of, there's the environmental considerations, there's the performance considerations, there's the skite factor. Hey, I've got a wool carpet, you know, ain't that cool?
Well, I'd say it's a sustainable product. It's durable. It's a brand that would be recognised. It's starting to get recognised, certainly through the States, the United States, but worldwide. And I just think it's a good concept.
It's good for young family because of the non-allergenic, the fire retardant, all those qualities, and obviously it's very warm. If laid properly, it's a lovely cushion to walk on. It's not as cold as synthetics, so it's got a lot of additional values. And honestly, it's not a hard product to sell, and we've found that since we've had the program running in the States, where a number of stores who've never sold wool before are very surprised about the uptake from consumers.